So this is Vimal, guys, and I don't want to take much time to discuss the points here and there. Less I would like to even jump directly to our main topic, right? Preeti already introduced me. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. Thank you, Preeti, for introduce me. And I believe mostly everyone has been part of my summer and other training, so they might know the process of my, or they might know my delivery method of my training. But very quickly, almost all the training I'll try to start from very zero. That will be no prerequisite. Okay. And then slowly we're building the concepts, and you will realize in some time that we very quickly move to the advanced part. Okay, almost all the training. This also we will do almost 100% as a practical, right? So 1 minute, let me share my screen also at the same time with the 100% practical, right? So the process would be in very quick, a single line. The process will be something like this, because I believe, because you're learning this tool, or maybe you're new, or you might be expertise in Terraform and you want to see more practical use cases. So I normally create this kind of graph where I'll start the thing from very zero as a basic level, or the negative, maybe I can say. Right. Then slowly you will see I start building the concept, and suddenly you realize in some time, right, we jump to some advanced topic. Okay, advanced concepts, right? But step by step we will jump, right? But this training would be almost 100% practical. All the concepts what I'm going to discuss would be purely practically explained, right? And I have a lot of use cases working a lot in this kind of area, Terraform, because everything is without infrastructure, thing won't work. So I will explain this thing in a minute, what I mean by infrastructure thing won't work. But Terraform is a tool. Wherever and whichever environment you go, you need it. Huge demand in the terms of market, right? Jobs, and in terms of uses perspective also, right? So if you want to work in any area of cloud or DevOps and these kind of area, infrastructure management, data center, virtualization world also, you will see a great use of the Terraform, right? And even though you might don't know but not using the Terraform in your existing infrastructure in your corporate world, but you will see, if after having and using or implementing the Terraform, you will see a huge benefit of the Terraform. So in the terms of job and requirement, current future requirement, and already we had a huge requirement already market in the Terraform is very powerful, right? So you can think you don't learn this tool, um, or you shouldn't learn this tool just for the sake of learning, right? Also you can think as a career perspective also, right? Or a current project implement and enhancing the power perspective also. What I mean by this, as we progress you will come to know more about it, right? So this training will be 100% practical, from zero to all the advanced. We are going to discuss a lot of real world use cases I have. I'll start keep on explaining those use cases. A lot of tip and text secret I have. So you guys might be great in Terraform already, but you will see lots of interesting new fact you will guys get to know as we progress in this program, right? And interesting thing is the way I'm going to take this training to the from very basics to advanced, right? There's the one thing, but the way I'm going to deliver this training and going to explain you the flow of the Terraform and the concept of the Terraform. After knowing this concept, okay, you can use Terraform in your existing platform. Okay, because in this training I'm going to focus only in AWS. Okay, to implement and automate something in AWS with the help of Terraform, right? But the way I'm going to explain this concept of the Terraform, you won't be restricted to the AWS. Okay, same Terraform you can use for GCP Cloud, Alibaba, Kubernetes, OpenShift, OpenStack, Azure or any other any kind of cloud in the platform. Okay, so when I start the Terraform, you going to know what is the use of Terraform, but I'm trying to tell you that for the practical perspective, because Terraform is a tool for the automation, and for the automation, I have to use one platform. So I'm going to use AWS, but don't think that that this training is about Terraform integration with the AWS cloud. I'm using AWS because that's what we announced in our agenda. Plus, I also going to use AWS because mostly in most of the cases we use AWS cloud in the real world. But if you guys may be using Azure or maybe using other cloud, so when I explaining you Terraform, I keep on explaining you the flow, right? And same flow, exactly same flow without any change, you can use in your other cloud also. So the point here is, so this training is won't be as such restricted only for the AWS cloud. This training would be for any of the platform wherever the Terraform support, and Terraform support almost all the platform or the cloud. Okay, so that's a one point. So that's all, guys. Otherwise, those who just now connected means this, you are the first time you are connected with me and doing training under me first time. So it's always good to know about the instructor. So I normally say just search my name Vimal Daga in Google. You will come to know all the things what I do, my media coverage, my TEDx talks, my other story coverage by other things. So you guys come to know what I do and how I do, what the vision we guys are working on. Plus, you guys might be interested on my profile. So LinkedIn would be a better place. So you can see with in my career, guys, I have worked almost in all the technologies. So whatever possible technologies available, whatever possible company exists in the world, top companies, Fortune 500 companies, I've worked with almost everyone, and I have worked in all the possible technology that is the future or the current or the past technology working from last 19 to 20 years, right? So that's all. And otherwise, otherwise, if you talk about the respect to Terraform perspective, right, working heavily, okay, and I highly recommend this tool. Okay, even though I recommend Kubernetes, I recommend OpenShift, I recommend cloud tools. Okay, but on the top of this, I recommend Terraform because to enhancing the power of these two, like OpenShift or Kubernetes or maybe Docker or maybe cloud platforms, right? So to enhancing their power, to automating this power, there's no like a difference when I start discussing this Terraform. Okay, you come to know Terraform give the power to the existing tool and platform, okay, with the help of automation. So something like this, right? So it's good to know about the instructor to give you confidence on the content. So you guys go and check the my profile, right? So I don't want to invest the time, guys. Very much curious, so very much excited, I can say, right, to share my knowledge of Terraform with you guys, so you can use and you can see the power of Terraform, and accordingly you will practice, and then you can use this power and the concept in your existing project, or you can create some project on the top of this, right? And in this training, we are going to create multiple projects, small project, bigger projects to do lots of practical. So a lot of real use cases we're going to implement here, okay, by step by step.